back again. Let's continue this. Oh my gosh, it's taking so long. I mean, I'm literally doing all the quests. We're trying to. Good news is I feel a lot better. My coughing has reduced and my chest is no longer congested. So there's a win. Okay, I can't do the fish one yet. Let's go to Windrunner Spire. I will not be running there because yeah, we way far over here. I'm gonna fly over there for now. Or at least like right here. Right here is fine. I'm gonna say there's no way to lead over there. At least okay. It's because the path is like old. To my Windrunner village. Is there even a village still here? Like it looks very ghost town like. Very eerie. What's this chest? Triple lock, safe lock, or safe box. Decrepit ranger construct. I mean, I guess people still live here.
Mystery.
It's calm for now, but if the Twilight's blade had a map of the area, it may not last.
Oh, do the Rendora live here?
Greetings,
So that means they
traveler.
could build a whole little city over here if they wanted to.
Shadows watch over you.
I mean, I ain't read that at all.
What do we need to do?
I don't trust the quiet here. Let's shore up the defenses. Did you see those slumped over arcane golems around the village? They may not look like much now, but a quick tune-up will have them on their feet soon enough. They're good for standing guard and also for fretting out any hidden snakes in the weeds. Let's get to work. The sooner the golems are running, the better I'll feel about this town safety.
Better to seek forgiveness than
Oh, yeah, I
fix up
definitely
those old constructs
noticed them
and
as
take out any
soon as I
cultists
came
we
in.
find.
I need to target something first.
This one ain't helping me. Well, at the last minute, it would have helped me. Let me get this mission because it might be something what I'm already doing.
Glory to the Sindori.
Ah, an adventurer, just the sort of face I wanted to see in these troubled times. I feel my apothecary is closed for the day, so perhaps you are looking for gainful employ. There are a few trifles that I could use some help with.
With perseverance.
My colleague, Amatha, I'm horrible at pronouncing names. Horrible. Has taken ill. She requires a specialized pollutants of sorts. Pollutants. Interest. I would forbade for those plants myself. Oh, pollutants, like pollen, plant stuff. While you were out and about, could you? Yeah, so I'm gonna gather
Sun,
plants.
chase your shadows.
And more
Sunrise glory
plant
shine
stuff.
on you.
Horrible, really. All these bats. But I had a feeling it was like you gotta either kill some bats, get their venom, yep.
Too far away.
I didn't know specifically venom.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
Oh, I said there had to be somebody else here.
I must get closer. I am out of bullets.
What teamwork? Let's get these golems.
I require a target.
That lasts for a long ass time. What the fuck? How you decide to get up? You weren't repaired. Unless it was. Oh, no, it wasn't. The fuck?
far away.
I need one more of that flower. Get her first.
What needs bring you here? Anu velore dalana. Anu vala velore alan.
Forgive me for my failure to provide specifics, traveler. The Morin Bat Venom and the Grave Blossoms were only the first of the reagents I require for my associate's medication. Luckily, the final few things I require can all be easily obtained in Gold Mist Village to the north. Be a dear and fetch these last few things for me, won't you? With these, my toil will be nearly complete.
Shorelaron.
Of course, there was more.
Ready to fight the fight?
The Twilight's Blade were already sulking around the perimeter. We were right to come here quickly.
I've bested every evil I've faced.
No dialogue? Okay. Kessia's notes may be lost forever, but we must try and improvise. I have one final ritual to try. If this doesn't work, then the answers lay in Deathholm, the Twilight Blade's heart. But first...
Be open to possibilities. I'm going to try to decipher Cassius' notes one last time. They may be the key to unraveling the Void Storm.
Wait, stay a while. Listen.
Farisa used to tell me stories of this place. They held festivals. Her brother Lirath would play. The air was filled with laughter and song. It's hard to imagine any of that now. It's just broken. Gone. Nothing left but echoes. Was my mother one of those that filled the air with laughter? Did Sylvana sing? Were my grandparents? I suppose it's useless to think about it. My mother... I haven't heard from her in weeks. We don't speak often, but it just feels different this time. With everything that's happened, that storm in the sky, the void, worry solves nothing. What we need is a sword and a capable hand, and I've both of those. Still,
Right.
I wish I'd seen this place while it still lived.
You tell him, Meritor. I like his character.
Champion, bring those void shards to the center portal. If I'm right, it should reverse the path and open the way to the Void Storm. No! We were so close!
Yeah, he's onto something.
Come with an open mind.
No, I was so close. It says Deathholm it is, and the base of the Twilight's Blade. Yep. Time to go in the heart of the nest.
The shadows serve us.
That coward Anathorian has doomed us all. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but we need to rest. We need the rest of Kessia's research. The missing pages that were stolen from the corpse, or from her corpse. But the cult has retreated south to the ruins of Deathhome. Fitting that such traitors would sequester themselves in such a vile place. But we must root them out.
The light is not the only path.
Dialogue?
Cassia's
Yep.
research holds the first steps I need to help Silvermoon. Antenorian took those missing pages. I'd bet my life on it.
You have Tor? Oh. Okay, so seems as though why the hell I haven't discovered this yet though, but seems as though first off, let me discover this place. I don't know how I haven't discovered the place yet. There we go. And yes, I see the quest over there. Oh, hello, remnants of the Dead Scar and now the Void. Yeah, it's looking very voidy over here too.
Champion, Lorthamar sent me to help with that
Oh, it's
rat you're
Valera.
chasing. I wouldn't cross me if I were
We
you.
meet again. The rat scurries just ahead. Are you ready to finish the hunt?
All deal.
Ooh, a movie. He's gonna become a void elf.
Mistress, I am here as summoned. Nothing?
Never nothing, mortal. The void closes its jaws around the throat of your world. You cannot hope to be worthy of its hunger.
I am. My followers and I have sown chaos and mistrust between the Sunwell's defenders. As we were bidden.
Mere child's play, elf. The real work commences over the mountains. And within the void itself. In case any of you have forgotten. You wretches speak of your works and worth. Scrabbling for the mistress's favor. Forgetting all the while that in the end,
All will be devoured. The forces of the void are gathering from across the cosmos, eager to feed upon this world.
Oh my gosh.
Soon, the true invasion will begin. And the
A
mortals
cosmic
will
invasion.
never see it
Because, I mean,
coming.
you gotta remember, the Burning Legion never knew where
Make
Azeroth
ready.
was. The Void does now. She made a portal straight there.
Mistress, do not forsake me.
You did well, my faithful servant. But alas, I have no further use for you.
Bye. That's what she do to everybody. Suck you dry and then leave you.
Give my regards to Azeroth's champion.
Yeah, like, you about to die. So bye. You did what I asked, so you about to die. Poor thing. And he's still sprouting. Talk about Void take you all. I did not expect this place to be so heavily guarded. This is far more complicated than one charismatic leader and a group of wayward pilgrims. Still, if we take out Antenorian, it should weaken them considerably. A cult is nothing without its leader. Valyria tracked the governor to the cavern he's gone in. We'll make sure he never comes out. Poor thing.
We serve
Not
the
really.
Alliance.
We'll take care of the reinforcements. Go with Valera.
I trust you, champion. Find Antenorian, get the
Oh, this is
information
Adele.
we need, and take him down.
Even better. Do I get any keys? Do I get any keys? Do I get no keys? Let's do a key. Let's do fine. Oh, no, that makes sense why Valyria was there. Of course she would be the one. Forgot she was our delve partner. But it's cool how it just bleeds into that. But hey, here's your first delve. So let's switch out this ring. What is she set to? She would be set to healer.
Target something first.
I thought that was a husk. That's a troll. Like the video but
Your life is mine.
Do not have a target.
this is easy. Alright, do harder build. But I forget you gotta go through the tiers first. Plus I think you gotta level up too. You know, basically use this in the higher build.
Target something first.
Well, that's my first ore.
Your pain is my pleasure.
Your pain is my pleasure. Damn.
I cannot attack that. I require a target.
absorbing their energy, draining them of their life.
I will not die like them!
And yep, just like that. Quick. Yeah. Give me my stuff. Probably doesn't really count because that was a quest reason for me to do that.
I have much to teach you.
Let's be done with this. The Twilight Blade must fall.
All paths are possible.
Cassia's notes. At long last, I must go. Okay, so
The Rendori shall prove our worth. These notes have to hold the answer. Cassia, I'll make sure you didn't die in vain. Eretor, tell Lorthamar he has my aid. I'll be in touch the moment I have a solution.
Let's do some good.
this is dire. The Twilight's blade is much larger, much more powerful than any of us could have guessed. I'm relieved Umbric is on the case, but we need to let Silvermoon know what's happened here.
We should
Like
have
they gonna really respond or care.
Umbric is finding a way into the Void Storm. Once we have it, the Vanguard can launch a direct attack and end this threat once and for all.
His help is deeply appreciated. I only wish word of it had arrived under better circumstances.
What do you mean?
We've news from Suncrown. The Light Bloom has all but devoured the village. Lady Liadrin left the moment we heard. Meet her and get any survivors out of there.
We'll make haste.
I will head there myself as soon as matters here are settled. Take care, both of you.
Quickly, to Suncrown. I only hope it's not too late.
Dang, I was just there though. Oh my gosh. First, look at this bow. Okay, get stuck in a tree. Lots of trees over here.
My goods are one of a kind. Return.
My goods are one of a kind.
Oh, so you can't be broke for this.
Are you planning a purchase? Treat my wares. Anaria Shalal. My goods are one of a kind.
That woman, that apothecary, has snarled you into one of her schemes. I'd like to be careful around her. I'd be careful around her, Paladin. Rumors travel like wildfire in Eversong, and while I would never disparage a fellow artisan of Eversong without cause, I have heard enough rumors to know that your apothecary deals in more than simple herbs. Take your wine and your reagents, I suppose, but before you pass them off to your patroness, I'd recommend doing some digging, lest you find yourself wrapped in something you will regret.
May my goods serve you.
The rack before you appears to be well loved and bears a number of peculiar and seemingly unrelated devices. Gardening tools mingle with what appear to be surgical implements. They are all relatively clean, but they show signs of frequent use and wear. Something is watching you. Someone tried to trap me. The exact nature of this urn's contents defies you, but it smells foul and radiates a strange, anxious sort of feeling. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Yep, it's a witch. This tome contains a series of letters pressed in between pages of ritual study whose runes make your skin crawl. The newest looking of the letters appears to be written in fresh ink. Your birthday fast approaches, though I admit these days have grown somewhat trying of late. Things are not the same as they once were. They are unlikely to ever be the same again. Nevertheless, my studies have continued. The tools of our enemies may grant you some measure of peace. After all, perhaps I am unable to perform this ritual to my expectations. I will be able to give you a gift you so rightfully deserve. Remember the sun well. Okay. What are you doing? Necromancy, probably. Your findings leave little to the imagination. Whatever official expertise Talandra purports to pursue, her personal effects betray a more sinister profession. The final page of the tome details a meeting place. Whatever Talandria Death Sprite intends to do, or Dawn Sprite, she means to do it amidst the ghosts of Windwarner Spire. The time for it grows nigh. Could this be the quest that's like at the spire? Trying to bring her back to life.
We endure.
Before you decide to get all overzealous, adventurer, on me, allow me a moment to explain. I am a necromancer, yes. I omitted key details of my plan for our shopping list in order to make it more likely that you would lend me your aid. But I promise you, my intentions are not nefarious. The Banshee you see before you was once a Farstrider, a hero of Clothalas, and now she is in pain. Please allow me to finish the ritual. You may arrest me or strike me down or do whatever it is you want. I am done. Are we agreed? Very well.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Anoint the candles with the dragon's blood you picked up. Is it wise? Is it to let the brave hero help or get cut down like 2-bit knockoff cultures? So yeah, either she a witch, necromancer, or something. Good, now use the Quicksilver to draw the ritual circle. And I am aiding in this necromancy. Wait, I did. I am whole again. If only from where I could feel the wind from the sea. Goodness, that was nearly quite the misunderstanding. I am glad you stayed your weapons long enough to hear me out. The scourge took so much from the Sindai. For some, like Amatha, it took everything and more. Needless to say, my studies don't get me invited to many parties, but they allow me from time to time to ease the torment. To end that, I would bear any indignity.
We shall not falter.
Oh, what a noble thing. Thank you, child, for a space. Wait. For a scarce few hours, I am able to feel once more. I feel like there was a quest like this. Like there was a quest like this already. It's right here. So much grief, so much pain. It binds us to this place. His melodies once soothed us, but now they are drowned out by a din of violence. Please help us. Follow the sound of the lyre. He will guide you. Quell the restless spirits inside when we aspire. I still ain't got a shield. I would do it, but I still don't got a shield. So let's go to Sun Crown. Get away from this gloomy ass place. I think it's nighttime anyway. Yeah, it's definitely nighttime. Dang, trees probably glowing as bright as the dang sun. Oh, it ain't. Am I close enough? Oh, whoop. Yep,
By
yep.
the light.
Absorbed.
Anaria Shala.
It was not. I was not expecting reinforcements so soon. Is your business with the Magister Umbert complete then? Let's get moving.
Fight well.
You see what we have to contend with here. Runestone Shalador is helping stop the spread further north, but if this light bloom surges again, I don't know if we can halt it. I've heard cries for help from survivors still trapped within. We have to find them and direct them to safety.
Remain vigilant.
What do we need to do?
I haven't the expertise of Arena in these matters, but if the light bloom moved this quickly, I assume the Rutani are accelerating the spread here just as they were in Fairbreeze. The town is beyond saving, but we can at least try to contain the light bloom within these walls.
I've bested every...
It is as if the wilds themselves devoured this place.
This is horrific. Fairbreeze was nothing compared to it.
I do not have it coming.
to the Sindorai. Sun Chaser. The light bloom was across the river. Why did it surge here?
You're right underneath a big ass tree.
I do not have a target.
To the Sindorai. It sounded as if someone felled a tree. The Forest Riders left to investigate.
Okay, so clearly you get up there through here. So like right here, okay. How the hell? Weird night elf buildings or blood elf buildings. They're all the same. The design is Keldorai, highborn Keldorai.
Trolls shouting to the north. That can't be right.
Not trolls.
There was a crash to the north, and then the light bloom was everywhere.
So the crash caused the light bloom to surge. Thank you. Rest easy and leave this to us.
Let's do some good.
We've cut back what we can. I only hope it's enough.
We should help.
I am the blade of the light.
Some live, I'm grateful as are they.
The Farstriders left to investigate that noise. Sun Crown had no defenders.
I proudly serve as
I came as quickly as I could. This is devastating. I have called in our magisters to reinforce this runestone. They will keep an eye on the life bloom spread. I suspect Halderon, Brightwing, and the Farstriders have uncovered more than the villagers know. I can rely on him for anything. We shall rendezvous with him at the encampment to the north and soon have some answers.
What I do, I do.
I'll finish up here with the survivors.
Thank you, Liadrin. I hope Halderan can tell us what's going on.
Okay, got new talent, so I think, yeah, I can get more Apex. What is that? Oh, it's one of them more markers. These are definitely new. Reminds me of Assassin's Creed.
Regent Lord, the Amani have invaded Eversong. The Ranger General took our forces to drive them back.
Baladash, Malanore.
Lothar falls still, eyes on the shore ahead. Yeah, definitely Armani. Well, that is Light Bloom, actually.
We have made many
Of course, the Armani will use this moment to encroach. The cowards. We are beset on all sides. This land belongs to the Sindori, and I will not see it taken by anyone. Not by raging plants, not by a cult, and not by the void, and never by the Amani. Whatever they are doing over there, it must be stopped. Do whatever you can to disrupt them and send them scurrying back to Zul'Aman where they belong.
Silvermoon Crossers.
Ready to fight the fight?
I know Lothar is angry, but this is strange. They didn't attack Suncrown. The Lightbloom did. What are the Amani doing over there? There has to be some kind of explanation to this. It doesn't look like an invasion. Let's see what we can find out.
Better to seek forgiveness.
That tree they felled, that's what caused Suncrown's destruction. The Amani will pay for this.
If this were deliberate, they would have attacked once Suncrown fell. There's more to this.
I mean, they definitely likely cut down this tree in hopes of using the wood and whatnot.
Our assault at the pass begins. Deal with them.
What happened? Damn, you.
I require a target. I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
Damn, dinosaur plant things.
require it. I do not have a target.
Oh, what the hell is this? A neat stack of lumber carved from the felled life bloom tree. Light bloom. A life bloom. You might as well call it that though.
Lorthamar, I've secured the area, but they're making a push for Amani Pass.
Let's do some good. I've bested every evil I've faced.
Whatever their reasons, the Armani will regret this trespass.
We shall not falter.
Ready to fight the fight?
Lothamar has a right to defend this land, but I don't think he's seeing clearly. The presence of the Armani is too inciting. This doesn't add up. The trolls are going out of their way to craft light blue weapons to fight what? It isn't us. They didn't attack Suncrown. They could have. They didn't. We need to find the truth. Let's head south. That hideout I discovered must have some answers.
Better to seek forgiveness. Lorthamar, we found evidence of a nearby hideout.
The Amani Pass takes priority. I will not let them invade Quel'Thalas again.
Investigate if you must, Erator, but I expect you at the pass in short order.
Greetings.
Thank you for your aid. Lothamar told me of what happened in Suncrown. Suncrown was under my watch, but we heard the felling of the tree and left it to investigate the noise. I thought perhaps it was the Lightbloom story. I never expected the Amani to encroach so brazenly. I'll see to the Lightbloom. Lothamar can see to the Amani. Let us just hope he doesn't give them his other eye in the process. Hold around, wings.
The Amani were only the source of a bigger problem. The Lightbloom has never acted like this before. The forests had only small pockets of growth. But the moment the Sunwell surged, it changed everything. Every pocket of Lightbloom has grown into dense thickets, teeming with strange wildlife. I cannot leave this unchecked. Lorthamar said you had someone knowledgeable with you in Fairbreeze. I need to speak with them. My expertise lies with the forests. This problem I can surely solve. The other issues, well, you've proven yourself competent many times over. Take care.
Okay, so let's meet Erator at this Armani entrance. I already know about the entrance because I just saw someone else do it, but I didn't like watch the whole thing. I like caught them doing the last bit of it.
This is the place. Covered in runes and well warded, it seems. I suspect the Amani didn't want any uninvited guests. Lucky these wards are old. want to take care ahead. Follow me and keep quiet. What do we need to do?
You invaded our land. You killed my people. For what? To conquer? To claim what was never yours? This is what you fear, isn't it? Not the blade, but what it contains. The light. Some say a comfort, but so easily honed into this. There is the fear. What do you think? Anything to say? I didn't think so.
Well, we know we can use Light Bloom as weapons.
The Lightwood. They aren't trying to conquer Eversong. They're trying to defend themselves from the Twilight's blade. And they've locked the way forward. Come on, champion. We need to follow them. Ready to fight the fight?
The Twilight's Blade are terrorizing the Zulaman as well. This is no coincidence.
What do we need to do?
I suppose I shouldn't have expected a greeting with open arms, but I did not expect to be trapped here. The Armani are clever. They must have made a way to escape. We only need to find it.
Better to seek forgiveness. This riddle must be the key to getting us out of here.
Curse Gurubashi bind us. Fang of Sadra pry the bars. Blood of the Harik mark the way. By their corpse we are freed. So let's see. Curse Gurubashi bind us. The Harik. Cursed Gurubashi.
Let's do some good. I'd heard this land belonged to the Amani long ago. I hadn't really thought about it beyond recorded history, but these ancient bones, there must be generations of Amani buried here, resting where no one can reach them. We elves do not revere our ancestors as the orcs do, but we still honor our dead. The Amani cannot even do that much. We've taken it away from them. Little wonder they hold such hatred for Elvenkind. We should get moving.
Okay, let me, so the bomb ashes, so
ready to fight the fight? We should help.
Let's get the Fang first, cause
I am out of way.
Okay, so I guess it's just the Fang and Harik. Let's see. Cause I'm thinking it's 4 items. Maybe it's just 2. There's only 2 things here. And I don't think it'll make that so difficult the way you couldn't continue until you did it. They just probably need to be placed on the right sides.
The Mist Ward is gone. Let's find
Yep.
Zul'jin. More magic blocking the way. These tiles may offer a solution.
Wait. The red one was here. It's a white one.
Ha! You did it! Let's do some good.
Oh, there's a trinket.
I've bested every
Oh, and it just
evil
upgraded.
I've faced.
Oh, nice. How deep does this crypt go? We need to find Zul'jin and explain to him that we fight a common enemy. Surely he'll see reason. Come on, they'll have gotten much far. They can't have gotten much far. Pursue Bantha and Zul'jin deeper into the Wathan crypts.
We have to find Zul'jin before it's too late. Wait! There's no need for bloodshed.
First blood was yours. You will die!
No! None of this had to happen. Let's go.
It really didn't. I wonder if I could literally just run away from that. But I don't think so, because that wouldn't have furthered the quest. Unless it would have. I don't know. I can't find out now unless I redo it.
What do we need to do? I've bested every evil I've faced.
Oh, that's an upgraded sword too. None of this is necessary. We need to make them see reason. My father will know what to do. I know he'll see reason once I explain what has happened here. There is no need for bloodshed. It is simple. If the Amani are set against the Twilight Blade, we fight on the same side.
Better to seek forgiveness quickly. We need to get to Amani Pass and tell them the truth of what is happening. It's the Twilight's blade. They're the true threat. Ready to fight the fight?
I must put a stop to this.
We should help.
I greet you on behalf of
Our
Silver.
findings at Torwaha were correct. By the time Torella and I arrived here with troops, the Armani had already begun to take the pass. They seek to establish another path to acquire the light wood from our land. The Armani have chosen war, as they always do. This, at least, is a threat I know how to handle. Erator is but a boy. He cannot grasp the magnitude of history between the Sindorai and the Amani, and I don't expect him to. Will you stand by the Blood Elves and all this? Wait, will you stand by the Blood Elves and all that is right?
Our strength lies in our people. If you will not fight, get out of my way.
This bloodshed, it's madness. Where is my father? He must see this by now.
The intense music.
Sinu Amanore. Sun, chase your shadows.
Not the real threats. They have been a threat for generations. This will not stand. Yeah, the elves live a long time, so some of these elves probably remember the first Amani attacks. I will silence every spell they have in their arsenal. Stop. We are not the ones that need to halt our actions. They are. I knew it would come to this someday. Forquoth the loss. The Amani may not seem like the real threat to you, but given the opportunity, they'll take our lands and kill us all. This is a weird outfit they're wearing. How do you not see the enemy that stands before you? They strike and we deliver retribution.
We endure. May the eternal sun guide you.
I'm not putting down any banners. The Alliance will not be blamed for this today. I will not falter, neither Light nor Torelli, and press the attack. And give them the upper hand? Never. Glory to the Sindorai. Yeah, Ramuck is not having it.
Anu Belore Delana, Shorelaran.
We have to stop this.
It is too late, Erator. But we can heal those in need.
Yeah, you better heal somebody. What a good spirit, Liadrin.
Wretched Amani! By the light, I will see these monsters purged!
Monsters.
With perseverance, strength.
There he is, the one who leads this little incursion.
Aldiel Shalar.
The light chose for you.
These monsters deserve nothing more than swift retribution. For Silvermoon, for the Sindorai. I mean, you're definitely human. All of a sudden, you for Silvermoon and Sindorai when you didn't want to help their citizens. Very telling. You picking sides real fast.
Champion, we've cornered Zul'Shan. It is time to bring this incursion to an end.
Look at you, human. So self-righteous. So blinded by your light. You fight only to conquer.
Father! He is beaten.
Tell me, all this death, denying us our birthright, was it to appease the elves you cow to, or was it to feed your soulless
It's flickering.
This is what I think of you and your light.
Light blinded. And he was mad. That grunt. Erator is pissed.
Here, let me... No!
Just... no.
Were we blind to Erator's truth? The beauty of Eversong.
I did not expect this. Lothar glances at Terrellian. Perhaps we overstepped our bounds. You don't think?
The eternal sun.
Lady Liadrin will remain here. The rest of us shall return to Silvermoon and debrief. Lothar looks at the devastated Terrellian. We still have many battles ahead, it seems.
The light of the sunwell. Lady Liadrin, secure the pass. For good or ill, we've taken a stand here. We should keep it. The rest of us will return to Silvermoon. There is much to discuss.
Oh, so I think the dialogue is different for the Horde. Because I don't think he says for good or ill in the Horde dialogue. Now I gotta go back and look. I know I got more furniture. I don't know what the hell is shit at. Actually, I'm gonna use my hearth. Actually, no, I'm gonna fly. Let's just enjoy the beauty of Silvermoon, like flying over it. It's just so nice how it blends in with the scenery. Cause all the trees. Yeah, they need to do this with every other zone.
Champion, you've uncovered many threats that besiege Quel'Thalas. We must plan our next move together.
I am going to Harandar.
The beauty of Eversong. The Amani crossed a line. We need to make sure their encroachment has ended. Lady Liadrin is in Zul Aman now, looking into the situation. She'll need backup.
The Lightbloom is still an ever-present threat. Your contact has been investigating the overgrowth. Perhaps she has found something of value.
The Sunwell can only be empowered for so long. Those who are maintaining its current state are under immense strain. Terrellian, how does our army fare?
The vanguard stands at the ready. But even we cannot hold the line should the Sunwell falter. The light. We must trust in the light. We must.
That faith is wavering.
We have made many sacrifices.
Would that I could join you, but there is much still to do here in Silvermoon. You have your obligations, or you have your objectives. Keep in touch. As for Erator, I hope you find him soon. Anu Bonore Belana. Oh.
Silvermoon prospers.
Harry Moore.
I greet you on behalf of Sylvia.
With the devouring host occupying much of our attention and time, we leave our backs exposed to other threats that wait in the wings. This light plume that has afflicted Eversong grows worse by the day. If it gets out of control, then we might find ourselves fighting a two-front conflict, or worse, having our home consumed completely by the void. The strange woman who you found poking about the light plume, you seem to be familiar with her. Seek her out. She may have answers.
We can't defend against both the Void Storm and the aggression from the Light Bloom.
What is it?
Haldoran has joined your Harandar friend to aid in ending the threat. They await you in Fairbreeze.
Sinua Manore, with perseverance, strength. We shall not falter.
My goods are one of a kind.
Well, my next few items should be way better than what I got.
May my goods serve you well.
The trees look like husks without the sun. Yes, I'm so curious how we're gonna get to Harandar. She's probably gonna like teleport us there. Like the roots are gonna grab us and teleport us there.
I have to learn more of the Light Bloom, even with the risks of traveling to your homeland.
It's good to see you again, friend. Would it be that we were meeting under less fraught circumstances? The Brutani who attacked Silvermoon come from my homeland, Harandar. This light bloom infestation is new, however. The time has come for me to return to my people. I will face their judgment and explain my actions. If the light bloom has spread, I must warn my people of the danger. If you're willing to join me, I will take you and your assistant friend through the rootways to Harandar. Okay, so the rootways are just a place.
I shall watch for you.
For Silvermoon.
This is an unparalleled opportunity to see the homeland of the Harandar. They have been so secretive that not even a whisper of the Harandar has come to us through the roots of the world trees. I am ready to go.
Speak to me.
I figured that's what she was gonna do.
Harandar is a dangerous place. I warn you both. My people do not welcome outsiders. They may no longer welcome me.
Oh, well, it makes sense you're gonna do this through a tree. Ooh, what a nice transition.
This place, it is like we've stepped back in time.
Tread carefully. you will be seen as invaders.
It feels good to be home and to touch the roots of Harandar. I have been too long away. Wait.
Wild guide you will.
It is against our ways for the Harandar to have contact with the outside world. I do not expect a warm welcome awaits us, but the threat of the light bloom does not originate on the surface world. The time has come for my people to join the fight. Convincing them will be a challenging task if they let us live long enough to try. You made it. For a moment I wasn't sure you would. Don't worry, that narcissism feeling will pass. We stand in the deep roots of Amir Drasil. My home lies beyond. Let us see what welcome awaits. So this is Amir Drasil. All of the world's roots grow toward our homeland. The ones above you are mighty but new, born of a fledgling world tree you call Amir Drasil. As far as the world trees go, it is a strange one, but its nature matters less than its reach. And I wondered if they would talk about Amir Drasil. Any roots that seek to protect our world from harm are worth protecting. Let us follow the road down to Harandar and check in with the root warden. We will ask if he's noticed signs of light bloom yet.
Perhaps we'll meet again. The people of the Herathir settlement tend these roots. It is
Herathir.
a short way down the path.
I see why they are so protective. Such untouched beauty.
Owena, who are these?
What have you done?
You need me?
It is forbidden to bring outsiders to Harandar. Owena has broke our laws by going to the surface and letting your world know about us. And now this? You are lucky Owena is a friend. Otherwise I would bind you to roots and leave you to the saptors. I should ask the same of you. No outsider has stepped foot between the deep roots in known memory. He narrows his eyes and glances at Orwena. I am Kupal, root warden of Haratha. I tend to the newest of the great roots, to the farthest reaches of the trees, the surface dwellers named Amidashir.
Trust your instincts.
That doesn't matter now. You need help.
2 of our young are still out here.
Our friend will find them. We must get you to safety.
What are you? Stay back! What are you? Stay back! I'm warning you.
So cute.
Ready to roar.
How did you get here, trespasser? It is forbidden for outsiders to come to Harandar.
Good, fine. But those were my kills. No taking credit. Anhara's roots. Who are you? I'm not afraid.
Anhara's roots. Where did you come from? I've never seen anything like you before in all my years.
No,
In
I
all
was
my
just
years.
getting warmed up too.
Oh, they can transform too at a young age. I'd imagine they're one with themselves and nature, everything around them.
Incredible. Come and see.
Behold, Harandar.
Oh my gosh.
You have come far.
Harandar lies below and beyond. The swirl of roots above is the cradle, a most holy place related to the goddess Anhara. Below is Harathar, the paint maker's village. Let's stop here for a moment. My eyes and heart desire to look upon my homeland after so long.
Do not fear the dark. Our goddess, Anhara, once rested in the cradle roots above. But she was taken. What remains is the land of Harandar. The echo of her song and the radiance of her will.
To think that we are beneath the roots of the great world trees, it is breathtaking. We never knew there was an entire world here. This is a precious opportunity that no one in Azeroth has been granted. I'm ready to move on when you are.
This way, Halderon, champion.
Delver's Call. The Grudge Pit. That's what it's called. Yeah, the Grudge Pit. This moldy hanging has been cruelly painted over to depict one Fungarian hitting another one with what looks to be a chair. Really? I suppose. See, big fight. Best fight. Are we being invaded?
This so-called light bloom is no real threat. It does not excuse your heresies.
Bares his fangs at you as you approach, in an apparent sign of disgust. You dare to meet a root warden's gaze, ought to leave your bones to the Gremlins. You stand before Rusa, root warden of Saladrasil. For 85 years, I have stood vigil over its cursed roots, just as my mentor stood before his return to the earth. Didn't Saladrasil fall to nightmare? Thank you. Let's talk about it. I didn't mean to do that. Do your people lament over the fall of the sky when it rains? Sometimes there are more roots, sometimes there are fewer, sometimes they change shape or in temperament, but always they reach for the cradle. Why would we care what occurs in the world above, so long as the roots of Harandar remain whole? Do you have any other foolish questions, or are they merely attempting to forestall your judgment? Oh well, okay. Outsiders are not permitted in Harandar. Orwena has broken our most sacred of laws. You are not welcome here, stranger. As I suspected, the elders are quite upset with my actions. Now that I have seen the children and Kupal to safety, I am ready to face the council. I will do what I can to make them see that the light bloom is a threat, and to enable your ability to move freely through Harandar. Pedalvane will carry you to safety to the den. Let us make haste.
Go to the den at once. The council will decide your fates.
Oh my god, it's like a primordial world.
My skin is tingling. What is this?
Almdust, remnants of the goddess's will given form. It empowers our magics and allows us to walk between worlds.
Almdust.
I will do my duty.
Tread carefully. The Harandar are formidable and on edge over our arrival. The council has convened and is ready to hear Orwena's words. Hopefully she will be able to convince them that the Light Bloom is a threat and that their help is needed.
The Farstriders stand ready.
Guards collected Orwena and took her to get ready to meet the council. When you are ready, we should attend the gathering.
Fight! Orwena has gone ahead to speak to her elders. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh shit.
I will do my duty for Azeroth.
I figured it'd be a movie.
Enough of this. Show yourselves.
It's like they're so used to being hidden.
Out of
They see an outsider and they're like, yeah, we're not changing our form so easily.
But if violence is your intent.
Respect. You threw that away long ago, Orwena. How many of our secret traditions have you broken, child? Inviting those outsiders here, profaning this sacred place with their presence.
They hear the goddess's song as we do. They fight to save her. Is that not who we are anymore?
So that basically confirms
do
it.
nothing but skulk in
Anhara
these
is
days,
Azeroth.
lamenting the withered past.
And there she go right there, speaking.
Goddess?
Clearly, the hand of Anhara is upon you, child. But with it comes hubris, recklessness. Your pride endangers everything we've built here.
I hear her voice. Should I not follow wherever it leads?
Not if it leads you from us.
I am not eternal.
To stay among us, it must be proven that the goddess has indeed called you to her aid. You will undergo the rituals of the Den of Echoes, a holy place for our people. Oh, I love this flute in the background.
You have forgotten the value of tradition, Orwena. Go to the Den of Echoes and remind yourself of what it means to be Harandar.
Greetings, stranger. I am Elder Hagar. You have been granted permission to stay as long as you pass through the trials of the Den of Echoes. Anhara will determine your fate, and you will learn about our people and customs. Yes.
We, the elders, have spoken.
Let me do it.
They hope that reliving the past will show you the folly of your actions.
What is this? I want to be a druid now. Where the hell am I? Oh.
I understand the threat of the Light Bloom, but we need to appease the elders, or you will have two enemies in Harandar.
If you truly have heard the song of the goddess, you will find during the trials. Perhaps she has called you to, as she did with Orwena. Excuse me. Wait, let me question her. Who are you? I am Hagar, elder and former root warden. I am here to witness your efforts in the challenge and to report back whether or not you succeed. You seem more open to collaborating with us than the rest of your people. I was the root warden for Taladrassil. My duties were terminated with the destruction of the Great World Tree. We Harandar have lived secluded for an eternity, but we can afford no longer to think that we can remain this way. The roots are but a part of the tree. A true warden needs to be able to protect and care for the entire tree, even if the roots are their focus. I will always wonder if there would have been something I could have done to stop the destruction. My willingness to hear you out was born in the fires that destroyed the great tree. Oh.
For the goddess.
Welcome to the Den of Echoes. Within the caves beyond, you will find ancient paintings, which tell the story of Harandar, or Harandar. Perhaps you will learn something if you survive. May Anhara be on your side. The industry of the Harandar has been recorded for a history of the Harandar has been recorded for tens of thousands of years. In the caves within, the memories of our people are painted on the stones, that we might never forget where we came from and what our purpose is. You are the first outsiders to ever witness the Den of Echoes. When you touch the paintings, our ancestors will share our stories and struggles. Zuashar awaits you within. He will guide you and Halderon on your journeys. I wish you luck.
Anhara guide you. Good luck.
It is not like you to avoid conflict. Have your fangs dulled since I was gone?
Don't test me, little sprout. I know when to roar and when to wait. I could have pitted my pride against Ruya, but alone, what good would it do?
You are as strong as any.
First, you left. Then the roots of Teldrassil burned. Now, the elders barely consider me one of them.
Should I not have heeded the goddess's call?
You did what needed to be done. I have always told you to trust
So
your
Arwena
instincts.
left this place before the roots burned.
We must regain their faith in you, and know that I will always defend you, even if you do not see.
What a nice teacher. Or mentor, whatever she is to her. I sense a sort of teacher mentorship bond they have.
I was told you would be arriving. Let us begin.
Roach.
I can teach.
The elders sent word ahead that you are permitted to attempt the trials. We will see if Anahara has truly called you. You have been granted a very rare opportunity to learn about my people, our culture, and our history. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Who are you? Kesameth, Zuashar of the Den of Echoes. I will guide you to your journey through the trials. The Den of Echoes is but one repository of my people's memories. It is through reliving the deeds and trials of our ancestors that we learn, grow, and ensure history does not repeat itself. The paintings are gateways into these memories and trials. If you survive, you will gain a greater understanding of Harandar and my people. Touching the stones will activate the visions. May Anhara bless you.
Touch the painting.
Something like that.
The Almdust within empowers it to reveal our truths.
They probably gather the Almdust and infuse their paint with it.
Countless generations ago, our people walked beneath the trees of the Great Mountain. None knew of our presence. Not the giant whose steps shook the earth, nor her massive beasts.
What? Oh my gosh. It's fucking Freya. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Talk about the giant. Okay, I gotta collect berries. Countless generations ago, people walked beneath the trees of the great mountain. None knew of her presence, not the great giant whose steps shook the earth, nor her masterpiece. I just can't believe, well, I can believe it's Keeper Freya right here. I need to watch the stream of him doing this. I love the lore and be watching a lot of lore people stream. I just need to see a lore dialogue for this. Fucking Freya just walking around, man.
Hiding was not our only talent. I listen and
Our people
remember.
have been here for tens of thousands of years, but it was not always so. Once we lived on the surface as you do.
Words?
You have made it through the first trials, but the real test is yet to come.
What memory do you bring?
Harandar are fierce and ferocious, cunning and canny. In time, we became the most fierce beasts upon the mountain. A great many wise and powerful beasts roamed the hills of our old mountain. But in time, we came to master them all. What mountain? Today you shall hunt as we once did. Complete the second trial of the Den of Echoes.
Until we learn the shape of the beasts.
This mountain.
We grew to become the forest's greatest hunters. Rivaling and then taming the fiercest predators.
Oh, so I'm basically a druid. A feral druid. Like, he says fierce mountain. I'm thinking definitely high mountain. But I mean, yeah, because Freya basically went around the whole planet. She didn't go just to what's the damn place called? Shalazar Basin. To my knowledge. I mean, this could be Northrend. Because it does take place like thousands of years ago.
In times of quiet, we felt empty. We longed for purpose. birds?
You have proven yourself a capable hunter like our ancestors of old, but simply being the strongest did not prove secure enough for our minds or our people. It was
Remember,
boring.
always.
Oh, when the Harandar began to grow restless, they looked to new sources of purpose. Some cast their gazes upward towards the stars and the moons. Others, such as Harati, heard a call from deep within the world. The moment the first of the Harati heard the song echoing from the roots, we knew that we had found a new purpose. We would seek out the source of the song and discover the truth of it for ourselves. But it would be difficult. Road. Strange stone monsters sought to block our path. Crafted by the Titans to safeguard their deepest secrets, Observer Talos stands ready to pummel all intruders into the ground. Well, they look for new sources of purpose. Some cast their gazes upward toward the stars and the moon. Yeah. Because then they mention a different sect of them.
Find our longing was answered by a song from the depths of the world. Not all heeded the goddess's call, but Biharati followed the song.
Yeah, not all
The
heeded
journey
the
was
call.
long and very difficult. We faced many hardships on the way.
What did the roots bring?
System failed. We battled our way through the roots and found ourselves in Harandar. But that is a deeper, more dangerous tale. What memory do you bring?
Now you know how the Harati came to walk amongst the roots. One final trial remains, the most difficult but most important of them all. Hagar awaits you, and I will guide you through the next challenge.
Search for the path.
You have gained a glimpse into our history. There is one trial yet remaining. If you survive, the goddess's blessing will be upon you, and the council will not be able to deny your presence here. Descend now into the earth and follow our ancestors' footsteps. Complete the Gulf of Memories delve and obtain fragments of revelation from its treasure trove.
And one trial yet remains. Hagar is waiting for you ahead. May Amhara be with you.
Yeah, they are definitely the ancestors of the trolls and then the elves. You can't deny that that is indeed the case. I refuse. Like some revered the stars, the moon. Because where did all these other people who did not join them go, if that's not the case? Okay, so do this. It'd be harder.
The final mural holds our most sacred memory and our most ancient shame. To witness it, you will need a fragment we store away from the rest.
Your pain, my pleasure. My eyes on you.
I need to talk.
Your life is mine.
Our ancestors traveled for weeks, finding strange peoples deep below Mount Hyjal. They thought the Harandar was strange too.
Where? Beneath Mount Hyjal? Is that the mountain they talked about?
I'll take that. My eyes on you.
Definitely. Some fucking trolls.
Your pain, my pleasure.
I do not have a target.
Bro.
Your life is mine. My eyes on you.
Harandar freed. Or Harandar.
The deeper they went, the more fearsome their foes became.
I must get closer.
Was Harandar, and they would not be prey.
Peruvian.
Now strike.
our people faced the others. They tore at flesh and devoured
The
minds.
others?
Many were lost, but still, the Harandar followed the song.
He said, ugly. What does that mean, man? Mothula. Where is it though?
I'll take that.
It's a faceless one. Wait, no. Oh my gosh. I forget what they're called, but these are like the first, I think they're Kathiks. Kathanks. The first of the faceless ones. The primordial ones.
My loyalties are my own.
The final mural holds our most sacred memory and our most ancient shame. To witness it, you will need a fragment we store away from the rest.
I'm about to, how the hell?
Your path leads you
I do not understand. All that you and Halderon have seen, I already knew. So where is this great shame that the Zara alludes to? Now that you've acquired the key fragment, the final memory will reveal itself to us. Perhaps we will both find our answers here. I underwent these trials years ago when I was much younger. They are a standard for all Hanhara or Harandar to endure when they come of age and skill. It is a rite of passage which marks the beginning of our adulthood and which paves the way for our future within the tribes.
The world.
Another movie.
The Zerashah spoke of a great tragedy and shame. I have seen nothing to shame us.
You have not yet seen the journey to its end. Anhara's song was just an echo. The goddess was gone when they arrived. Without her, the land was falling apart. After all the trials and journeys, we hoped to find purpose. Instead, we found discord and death. We blamed the missing goddess. We blamed the land. We blamed each other. The goddess's absence was not a tragedy, but a trial. One we failed. When at last we found our way, the elders feared what would happen if we returned to the surface. So, they forbade it. But we can't stay hidden forever. Ah, you're awake. Welcome to Hamara. Body roots.
You have survived the Gulf of Memories. Welcome to Hamara, friend.
How am I?
You awaken, good. Not that you have seen our past, I have brought you to my home, to see my hope for the future. Here in Hamara we live in harmony with two of the local peoples, the Rutani and the Fungarians. It is my dream that this partnership will spread to the rest of Harandar. You should get to know them well and see the peace that we have created together.
Speak swiftly.
The others have gathered downstairs. Come, Owena is eager to see that you are in one piece.
Nico below when you are recovered. The others await.
Here in Hamara, you will see a rare glimpse of the Rutani and Fungarians at peace.
Wait, are Rutani here?
This one hears.
So, your
Welcome to Hamara. I'm glad to see you well and whole after the trials. This village is the home of the Hagar and many others who call Harandar their home.
If Rutani march on your home, then perhaps their kin know of it. You will find some here. Yes.
Hamara has long been a refuge for those who have removed themselves from the conflicts that often arise between the Britanni and the Fungarians. Here they learn how to live with one another. They work, play, and live together balanced. You have learned much about the past of the Harandar, including the deepest shame. Now you will see our current work, harmony. Finally a shield.
On your way, most Rutani are very territorial. This is one of the few places we interact with them in peace.
Or Wayne mentioned that there are Rutani who are visiting from other villages. This is an opportunity for us to get to know what they're like when they are not like Craze. I will stay here to speak with Nika. You should speak with the visiting Rutani to determine whether the light bloom has reached their home.
It is strange to see friendly Rutani.
Rutani. A potato.
This one hears.
This one has wares. If the stranger has things to trade.
This one has seen many blooms. To bloom is good, yes.
Your path leads here.
This one.
Why does the stranger disturb this one? This one is king of the Hallanor crop. The long journey has left this one a bit wilted. Time spent admiring the petal formations on this creature is proving to be rejuvenating.
All Rutani bloom in the light. Only the spore kid bloom in the dark.
Sporkin. Oh, the Fungarian. I mean, to them, they may see it as like a sacred thing to do. Greetings. May this stranger's roots grow deep. Have seas been brought for trade?
This one has not seen this light bloom, but the rift protects us always.
And so the Rift of Alm protects them. Okay, interesting. Ooh, I love these mounts with these double tails.
Need word?
Does a stranger come to trade with this one?
No light bloom. This stranger should offer trade or leave.
No, this one has not seen Rutani behaving that way.
I am not.
Sometimes harmony and friendship are helped by small acts of service. I hope the Rutani and Fungarians here have come to see you as an ally.
Walk without fear.
So there are no signs of light bloom yet in their villages. Mika seems unchanged as well and states that the Rutani never act in the manner of the light craze. This is both promising and frustrating. I'm glad that it hasn't spread that far, but I suspect we shall find more soon.
Kuzat's gone berserk!
The lumbering beast outside? It seems so docile. This reeks of foul play.
Speak swiftly.
Kuza is usually very docile. This isn't like him at all. Please find out what's happened.
Kuzat is normally very calm, but can be quite dangerous when agitated. Be careful, friend.
Dead! And Kuzat not only one gone mad!
Kuza is the least of your troubles right now. The light bloom has arrived.
May you lend your song to hers.
Those merchants were either lying or didn't know they were infected with the light bloom, and now they've gone to spread it around the village. We need to contain this outbreak before it spreads further. The light bloom infected Rutani are attacking the village. Rizam and Titem both succumb to the infection. It looks like Inka hasn't been affected, but we must handle the others. I will stay here and help. Keep an eye on her. I need you to do what you can to protect Hamara. Take out Rizam and Titam as well.
Let nature take its course. You have found me.
Powdercap said that the visiting travelers were the first to show signs of the light bloom infection, right after you questioned them. Sadly, it seems Kuza has also fallen to the sickness. Take out the merchants and see to Kuza as well. He's far too dangerous of a creature to be trampling around here.
We will remain here to guard Hagar and the others.
Light bloom infested Rutani are working to spread the contamination through the village. This plant shows significant signs of the disease. Destroy any of the plants they've come into contact with. We must contain this.
If these blooms take root, Hamara will be destroyed.
I mean, she did say all shall bloom. We all bloom in the light.
I need to target something. Too far away.
But then again, that means the Rutani have always been here. Because you got the botany who came from Drenor. The Rutani have always been here.
I require a target.
The attack is letting up. Good work.
Well done. May Hamar return to the peaceful oasis it was when we arrived.
May victory be ours.
You have found me.
Those merchants were either. Oh, yeah, no, it said that.
Speak to me.
Tough but needed work. May this slow the spread until we can find a way to stop it entirely.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
It is done. Then I grieve that this was necessary. But the corruption needed to be pruned before it could spread further.
I shall watch for you.
The situation is stabilizing, but let's make sure we're in the clear. I will see how Hagar is faring. Check on Ika again and be sure that she's not showing any signs of light bloom. She is on the upper level in the she's probably light bloom.
The infested Rutani spreads the light bloom. Where is Ionka?
Ionka. She has become light bloom.
This one hears.
You have culled much foul growth. Those weeds from Harlonor feed the ground now. This one hopes the fighting has ended. This one blossomed in the blooming terrace, but has been gathering seeds in the rift of Alm.
Kin's bloom changed. This one's did not. Take seed. Show others. May reveal answer.
Oh yes, the alm dust.
The Farstriders stand ready.
The spread of the light bloom was so sudden. Did your questioning of the merchant spur it? Did it feel threatened? Does it feel? There are many questions, but I feel we are growing closer to finding the answers.
Fight with courage. This seed, it's coated in...
Alm dust. Perhaps that is what shielded Ionka from the light bloom.
The Elders control the Undust supply. I doubt they will be keen to share it with outsiders.
Let us hope Ionka is unchanged. She is
Your
fine.
path leads you
Ionka and her seeds are not affected by the light bloom. Incredible. Could there be something about the rift that keeps the light bloom in check?
Alm dust. The Elders will not part with it easily. Still, we have to try.
You have come
Ionka's
far,
seed from the Rift of All is a clue we were looking for. The inhabitants and the plants there seem immune to the light bloom. We must investigate the rift for ourselves. Let us return to the den and plan our next moves.
Do not.
I will take this seed back to Silvermoon. Perhaps the Magisters will have some insight.
Although the childlike spirit doesn't talk, you are washed with a sense of innocence, but also a great adventure. You can sense a shape forming within your mind that is slowly taking the form of a ball left to the elements in a nearby bush. A mist envelops your mind. You can now sense through someone else's eyes. You are a child, a Harandar child. You look around and you see a distant place, a mountain, a great tree. Your people are packing, getting ready for a voyage. You can feel anxiety, but also a great sense of excitement and adventure. Oh my gosh. A mountain, a great tree. They're definitely talking about the dang tree. I heard whispers. Where's the dragon? Oh, still no. I went too close. Is this the same? Oh, this is a different one. The elder spirit smiles, then slightly bows with respect. With her tired eyes, she looks past you to the cradle, and then back at you. You feel the need to rest. A shape is forming within your mind. It takes the form of a pillow in a nearby home. Your mind clouds, and your body feels the aching of aging. With it, you feel as though if you know a lifetime, you wake up in the morning, you watch the children at play, the hunters returning from a great hunt, and the root wardens talk about the day-to-day chores. Above you, the cradle is calling to you, calling for your name, luring you to it. Deep within you, you know that this is the way of This is the way of life. And once you return to the goddess, you will come back with new life. Perhaps a Harandar, perhaps just a butterfly. Life is but a mystery. Is there one for each of these? Like, does it change? No. The shape of an adult Harandir hovers before you. They nod with respect, and an image of a hunting tool forms deep within your mind. As it slowly takes shape of a hunting knife, lost in a nearby waterfall. For a brief moment, your mind becomes silent. You can then hear the sounds of birds and small animals. Something is crawling on your leg, but you are focused on your prey, determined to have a successful hunt. You then hold your breath, and then sound of a pull string takes over it, all else. Your arrow is ready. It is a perfect shot. The beast falls to the ground. You sprung from hiding, pulling out your hunting knife that feels natural to your hand. As you approach, the beast is still alive, ready to draw its last breath. It is in pain. You lean against it, petting its mane, and whispering words of comfort and gratitude in its ears. You bring the knife down, and the beast is gone, thankful for its swift mercy. Okay. I want to hear more about the journey. Where's the dragon? Yeah, I'm looking for the cloud serpent. I think it just flies around, but I'm not sure. The hell tree is this? Let's see. The light bloom is definitely here. It's affecting some tree. What is this tree? I guess this is not a world tree. Okay, I'm done. Let's continue the mission. Oh, there's the dragon. Herald of the Goddess. Wait, this the clouds? Oh. Dragon ain't nice. Herald of the Goddess.
There you are. Unfortunately, our fears were well founded. So, your path leads you here.
We return to where we started, but this time you have been blessed by the goddess and we have evidence that the spread of the light bloom may be stalled. The way forward is not yet clear, but I feel that we are closer. Finally, we have a moment to breathe. This is where we feel closest to the goddess. We are below the cradle where she used to rest. The elders would not allow us to use any kind of any of the Ondust they have gathered over the centuries. They see only what the goddess asked of us before, not what her world needs now. Ondust is rare, but there is always ways to get it. Ask around, I will check elsewhere.
The elders will not sacrifice any of the Ondust. We must find another way. Ask around the den. Glean what wisdom you can.
I really want this mount.
There's duty
Where's Oni? Our traditions exist for a reason. They protect us and this land. It is not for the young to question.
Ah, the outsider who saved Hamara. Word travels fast through Anhara's roots. No doubt Elder Hagar was grateful for your aid. She would never admit it, but things have been difficult since the roots above her village burned. The Rutani and the Fungarians each grow bolder in their eccentrics, and the lingering flare-ups on Tedrus's roots present a constant threat. If your travels are for another trip to Hamara, I do not doubt she would benefit from an additional help. Wait, what the fuck? What are these? Hold on. Tell me, what is this?
Listen and remember. Find the forgotten.
Where would you go? I wish to help Orwena, but she will not want to go where she must go.
You have been permitted to range about beneath our goddess light, but that doesn't mean we trust you out our hand. If you wish to prove yourself a friend to the Harandar, make yourself useful in Harandar. It is there that we make the plants for our murals and watch over the newest roots to seek the goddess light.
You would have us spare Andust for the sake of outsiders. Absurd! She, of all people, knows the cost to gather it. If she wants to waste it, then she can brave the rift for it herself. Listen to the roots.
All waters in Harandar are sacred. They feed the roots of the world and Anhara's myriad creations in equal measure. Perhaps none are more spectacular than those that fall from the roots of the tree called Nordrasil. Wait. perhaps none are more spectacular than those that fall from the roots of the tree called Nordrasil. So they get in basically the waters from the Well of Eternity here, from that little lake. To the north you will find Hercule. The rains that fall from the sky there carry a remarkable vitality. If you wish to witness all Anhar's majesties, then trek to Hercule would serve you well.
As the wild wills.
Orwenna, I beg you. You know where Ondas falls. Those who walk the rift without guidance risk being forever lost.
Hagar may longer be a root warden, but she holds wisdom beyond measure. I believe she would not lead Orwenna astray.
Go. When the goddess was torn from her cradle, the violence left wounds that will not heal. Her screams of anguish give life to formless terrors and drive those who enter mad.
In the end, we must figure this out for ourselves.
The world watch over you.
I have warned Orwenna of the dangers and madness that lay within the Rift of Alm, but she believes it is our only path forward. I envy her faith. Someone can help her show her the way. The Shulkan, the Hunters of Shadows, they have sacrificed everything to protect the Harandar from the effects of the Rift. I will let one know that you need help. You will find him in the Veil of Mist.
If you must go, you will need the Shulka. How you feel about him cannot change that.
I know, but neither does it change the past.
You hail from above.
He was a friend once, before I followed the goddess's visions to the world above. He was supposed to walk with us, but he chose the rift instead. He turned his back on his friends. He closed his mind to the goddess. And he chose to abandon me.
A friend, that was your lover.
After all this time, you return and seek entry into the rift. You have not changed at all, Orwenna. Listen and learn.
The goddess no longer sits in her cradle, but her influence remains. The Rift of All is too dangerous a place for Harandar to enter. I severed my connection to the goddess to be able to serve. You would be wise to heed my words unless you wish to meet a swift end in the rift below. The Sulka are hunters, healers, and guides. We entreat with spirits and shadows to brave the dangers of the Rift of Alm and come out alive, and we ensure that those dangers dare not roam beyond their cursed grounds. It is not an art that comes easily to us. The echoes of the goddess' song call us towards wild ferocity, bountiful growth, but we cannot hear that call any longer, so we commune with other voices that still reach our ears. No, the ritual of our initiation scars our spirit. It changes us, and it deafens us to the echoes of the goddess' song. It is a lonely existence, but it allows us to walk in places where our kin cannot. In the silence, we are shrouded from the maddening cries. Well, yeah, because I imagine since they're so connected to her, they go hear basically screams as soon as they walk in. The barest hint of a grin spreads beneath Amarak's cowl. You are a well-traveled friend of Orwenna, so tell me this, does the guilt of belief fade with distance? Yes, the path of the Sulcan is a lonely one, but do not mistake our ways as faithless. My belief in Anhara is stronger now than it has ever been, because I know that she calls me, even if I cannot hear.
Speak quickly.
I have given up my connection to the goddess to protect my people from the dangers of the Rift of On. I do not believe anyone should ever go there without knowing what you risk. Harandar or Haranir will succumb and die without protection.
Walk quietly. Go safely.
The goddess no longer sits in her cradle, but her influence remains. Oh, wait. I read that.
Ask if you must.
You must see with your own eyes the effects that the Rift of On can have on any Haranir. Even those who stand guard over the border are often affected by its call. Take this. Use it as an emergency salve to help those who are stricken of the dangers of On. Patrol these lands and give aid to those who need it. Perhaps then you will understand the gravity of what you seek.
You've learned. Now go.
The presence of the goddess reverberates through everything in the Rift Vong. The voice is too powerful for Haranir to resist. In mere minutes, one of our flock would be lost forever. There are, however, ways to protect ourselves for a short time. Kill the rejects that crawl up from the rift and gather the on dust from which they are created. I can show Rowena how to craft a short-term solution for entering the rift.
Hunt well. If you insist on doing this, then you need to protect your mind and spirit with the on dust. Find me once you are prepared. And Rowena, be careful.
The quiet. I need the quiet.
Duty wears on me.
It's too much.
You need to target something first. Something first. I am out of room. I do not have a target.
I still hear it.
ready to perform the Shulka's ritual. It will protect us when we enter the Rift of Ulm. For a time.
Roots brought us both
It
here.
is sobering to see the effects of the rift on my peoples, but Amarak's interference has given me unintended hope. I must go to the rift to search for Hagar's answer, and with the Sultan's help, I may even survive the ordeal. This ordeal.
I shall watch for you. So, your path.
My hands tingle where the Ondas touches, a curious feeling, not unwelcome. The honored Sultan told me how to manipulate the Ondas to protect Hagar or Harandar in the rift. It seemed difficult, but with its magic swelling in me, I feel it should be doable.
May you lend your song to hers.
Amarak told me how to protect Honor.
Wild guide you will.
I need a nap. I need to go to bed. I'm about to say a nap, but no, I'm going to bed.
Her voice is gone. I have never felt so alone. Is this Amarak's life?
Okay, I'm sleepy. It has been about 3 hours. Well, I gotta bed. It's just time. I will catch you guys tomorrow for a bit. Peace.